Hi guys, and welcome to another Tempting Toppers. So today we're going to be looking at a Ciate polish, and it is this one here, which was sent to me from the lovely Mrs. Cronall, and it's called Fancy Pants. This is one that I didn't have in my collection. I don't have as many Ciate polishes as I did have, as I've destashed a lot, but I have still got a few because they have got some pretty ones. So this is a mixture of pink, purple and black. It's got the black strand glitters in it, which I don't know if you can just spot on camera there. It's got some biggish pink sort of hex glitters, almost like a cerise pink. Then it's got some smaller purple ones and some even smaller, to me it looks like a baby pink one. So quite a good mixture in there. So I've got my wheel here. I did manage to fill it. There was one more I wish I could have tried, but it's not too bad. I think I covered most of the colours that I wanted to. So I'm going to start, where are we? I'm going to start on the black here, I think, today. So for today's black, I used Inkwell from Sinful Colours. I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to record while I can, and it's really dull outside today. And so I've got my daylight lamp on, but it's just it's making them obviously sparkle quite a lot. But you can see these sort of shines. Please excuse the naked nails. I did have polish on, but I used a peel-off base, which is really no good for people who have children because it lasted a few hours. I did have this pretty on from China Glaze, which is, what's it called? Deliciously Wicked from the Grinch collection, it's really pretty. I'm a bit gutted actually because I was really enjoying it. But yeah, so that peeled off. Anyway, back to the subject in hand. So first up, we have it on top of black. Very, very pretty. It obviously hides the strand glitters, but all of the others really stand out. So very, very pretty on that one there. See if I can trying to get rid of the sort of glare. So next up, I used a grey, and today's grey was just grey from Barry M. Very old one of my collection here. It's a little bit darker than the grey I have been using, but I mean it goes nicely with it. It doesn't necessarily stand out, but it is an option you could choose. So it is on top of grey. Can't get rid of that shine, sorry. Next up, I chose a silver, and I used Your Majesty from Rimmel, another very old polish of mine. Yeah, very pretty on top of this sort of foily silvery colour. Very nice if you've got a party to go to and you're wearing something pink or purple perhaps. Okay, next up I went for a chrome, and I chose, what's it called? Glow Crazy from Barry M. And this is one, quite a favourite of mine. It's really nice. It's like a grey-blue chrome. So I did try it on top of there. As you can see, very, very pretty. Yeah, the colours definitely blend well with this one. Next up we have a darker one. And this is the very, very popular OPI's Less is Norse. Beautiful, beautiful formula on this one, I have to say, and I do love it on top of this actually. This could be possibly my favourite colour to put it on top of. I think it shows the blue up in the purple on top of that one. It's very pretty. The next one, it's actually come out quite light on the swatch stick, but it's a really pretty one, another one from OPI, and it is called Show Us Your Tips, which which I think quite a lot of people have got actually. It does look very pretty on top of it. I think the shimmer probably helps. There we go. But the base doesn't look that dark actually. Maybe I didn't build it up enough on there. And next up is China Glaze. Now I was going to put it on top of Pearl Jamming, but at the last minute I changed my mind and went for Dashboard Dreamer, which is very, very similar. It's just not got that flash in it. So it's a very pale blue here. But it looks very pretty. All the glitters stand out. You can really see those strands in there. Next up, we have a dark purple, and for this one I used a H&M polish, which is called Power to the Purple. So that is this one here. I do like dark polishes. I think I'm more likely to go for a dark polish with a topper. Seems to blend in a little bit better. Then I used my Sally Hansen Insta Dry in Vava Violet, which is this one here. And yeah, it does look really nice on this one. The camera almost dulls it a little bit, but it looks very pretty. Then we have, which one's this? This is one of my go-to purples, which is Frozen Yogurt from MUA. And it's quite a mini bottle, and I just was thinking today, gosh, I've worn this quite a lot, but I mean it's not got too bad a fill line actually, but I haven't got a backup for it. So there is Frozen Yogurt. And then we have another sort of, I want to say grey, it's like a sort of greyed out purple I suppose. It's Hello Hawaii, from API, another popular one with people I think, and yeah, it looks quite nice on top of that. I think all the colours I've picked it actually goes, yeah, not too bad with. Then we have like a lilac-y purple, and it is berry, no, it says berry ice stroke C, so I presume it's berry ice cream from Barry M. One of my originals. Lost it now. Here we go. So quite pretty. I think putting it on top of the purple definitely makes it look more purple of a topper than pink, which if you're not keen on pink, I think you would probably prefer the purples. Then we went for I think, yeah, it's called Cerise. I was going to say I went for a Cerise pink, and it's called Cerise Shine from Model's Own. These are really good formulas, I have to say, and I don't think I appreciated them enough before, but doing this swatch reel with a couple of them today, yeah, really good. It actually looks really nice on top of this cerise colour, and I'm not a big wearer of this colour, but I think this would probably encourage me to wear it, wearing this sort of topper on top of it. I then went for a baby pink and chose Cotton Candy from Sinful Colours. Again, very pretty. Like I say, I think if you're wearing pink, it's going to look obviously more pink. Or the purples definitely sway it towards the purple. It's very, very versatile. Then next up is Sally Hansen Insta Dry in, oh, can't see that one. I think it's Petal. Yeah, Petal to the Metal. And this one, I just thought I'd try out a couple of foils with it. It does look nice on foils. I think I'd prefer it on just creams though, to be honest, this one. Can't quite see can't quite see the foily colour there. As you can see coming up, I did pick out yellow because I always say that pink and yellow looks quite nice together. And I chose this soft yellow, which is Revlon's Buttercup. I should imagine a lot of people have got this one. But I don't think a bright yellow would suit it, but I think you could get away with it on a soft yellow. which then also made me wonder about nudes. So I chose to put it on top of my Vampire is Buff by OPI. And it does actually look really pretty on top of this one. So if you wanted to make more of a feature of the topper, I'd probably go for a paler, a more neutral colour. But if you wanted it to look as a whole mani, then maybe the darker colours. And last but not least, we have white, which is just white light from Model Zone. Again, it shows up all the glitters, so it depends what your preferences are really for wearing these sorts of things. I think looking at it as a whole, yeah, I think maybe Less is North was one of my favourites. But also this Power to the Purple from H&M looks really pretty. Trying to get it so you can see. So there's my 18 picks for Fancy Pants. Really, really pretty. Thank you so much, Mrs. C, for sending me this one. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode of Tempting Toppers. I do normally like to sit in front of the camera to do my intros and outros, but unfortunately at the moment time really is precious, so I'm just trying to get some stuff filmed while I can. But there we go. Thanks for watching that one, guys. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.